Hey, what's up, guys? Night of 2010 from HookPro.com to do a Shisha review for you. My fourth bowl of the night. This is Tangiers Noir line Welsh cream. Everybody goes on and on about this almost as much as they do about cane mint, so I decided to pick some up, see what the buzz was all about. I got this from 5starhookah.com. Really great website over there, great vendor. Check them out. I think they're going to be stocking up on a lot more of the Tangiers products here pretty soon. So keep your eye out for that from them. They're one of my favorite vendors. Typical Tangiers Noir. Black, juicy, gooey, sticky, and fine cut. Smells like butterscotch. But when you first get this, depending on how much it needs to acclimate, it smells straight up like butter, like buttered popcorn butter. To some people, that's good. To me, it's kind of sickening because it's like those dum dum lollipops, those little lollipops you get like barbershops and stuff like that. There's a buttercorn flavor of those, and it's just nasty. That's what it reminded me of when I first smelled it, and it was not good. I was kind of worried. But the more you acclimate it and the less heavily you smell it, like when you go and inhale it, and really, really smell it deeply like you do with some flavors, that's when you're going to get the straight butter, and that's when it's not good. But if you kind of easily smell it and, try and take it in rather than straight up snorting it, that's when you get the butterscotch, the creaminess to it, and the nice, cool, creamy smell, if that makes sense. Smoking my Nojum hose, my KM single pair, Pico bowl, and 2 cocoa jammers on top. This has been going for probably, 35, 40 minutes, somewhere around there. It's not bad. It does taste a little bit like butterscotch. You got to be careful with this one because the hotter it gets and the more you burn it instead of baking it, the more it tastes like burnt popcorn. That's when it really does taste like a burnt, buttered popcorn, and that's not good. So you want to be careful with this. You want to heat it and cook it the right way. Put the coals on the outer edge. Don't add too much heat. Let the bowl itself heat up, and then once it starts to bake the tobacco and you start to get bigger clouds after 5-10 minutes, then you can start moving the coals more towards the inside to heat it up and get your Tangiers clouds. Don't go for that right away though. With any Tangiers you shouldn't do that, but this one especially, because once you do that, the rest of the bowl is going to taste like burnt popcorn and butter, which is really gross. But this one's not bad. I mean, it's a pretty good flavor. It's kind of harsh because I did burn it in the beginning, obviously. That's how I know what it's going to taste like. So the clouds aren't that big because I'm not inhaling all the way, but Tangiers clouds, 10 out of 10, That's what you're going to get with Tangiers. Well, with Tangiers and the correct heat management, obviously, but it is nice. It is a very creamy flavor. This probably more than any of the other flavors that are cream inspired or whatever you want to call it. This one tastes creamy more than any others that I've had. It really does. It's like a butterscotch candy, and it kind of foams your mouth a little bit. It's very nice. It's very smooth. But like I said, be careful not to burn it. I'm not a really huge fan of this. Like, I'm not going to go and buy, 500 grams of this and always have this on hand. But if I do have it, I'll smoke it. It's kind of nice, like a after meal. If you just ate, you want to have a smoke, this is kind of nice. Just don't eat a whole huge meal and then eat this, because it's going to upset your stomach a little bit. Because it is so potent and creamy and filling. It's like a very filling flavor. It makes you feel full, and it gets your whole body into the flavor. So if you're really, really full and you want like a dessert flavor, I wouldn't go with this. I'd go somewhere else, maybe like a cane mint or something like that. But if you had a nice, just a nice meal, not overly heavy, and you're not like bloated or anything crazy, then this is really nice for after dinner kind of a thing because it is that butterscotch candy flavor. It's kind of like those Werthers, is what I was hoping for, and you do get that as long as you manage the heat correctly. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Check out 5-Star Hookah. That's where I got this from. Great vendor. Also, check out hookahpro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. I'm Knight of 2010, and I'll see you guys soon.